Hey, what's going on, guys? PvP and Chili here. Okay, so we have 3 devlogs to cover. Okay, reason why I haven't covered them yet is because I had no internet. I got internet back now. So, let's get into the devlog. Okay, so the main part of this is going to be the M1A1 Abrams, then the H34 Choctaw. Then we're going to talk about new map, Coral Islands. So let's dive into the M1A1 Abrams. This thing's, I mean, Jesus Christ, it's beautiful. Look at it, ooh. No lie, I could watch this forever. That music, the Abrams, it's awesome. Alright, so the M1A1 is a later development of a well-known American Abrams MBT, or of the well-known American Abrams MBT, which primarily introduced major improvements in firepower. Soon War Thunder tankers will have the chance to command the arguably most iconic version of the Abrams coming to the game as a part of update 1.87. Buckle up. I mean, I think we can all agree this thing is iconic American history at this point. And look at this. Ooh, look at that. Look at that back. Ooh, look at that front. Ooh, look at that back. Ooh, look at that front. Ooh, ooh. In War Thunder, the M1A1 will be among the first vehicles available to tankers at the upcoming 7th rank of the American Ground Forces tree. Compared to the existing modification of the Abrams in War Thunder, the M1A1 will combine the protection offered by the familiar IPM-1 with the upgraded firepower of the Abrams. Wait, did I? Oh crap, I lost my line. With the upgraded firepower provided by the newly installed M256 120mm smoothbore cannon. I lost where I was reading. I'm sorry. As a license-built version of the well-known German Rheinmetall 120 cannon, American tankers can expect nothing short of superb ballistics properties from this excellent gun. Apart from very good ballistics, the M1A1 will offer its commanders with the usual set of powerful ammunition types APF SDS and HEAT-FS rounds. Players who have already had the chance to employ the IPM-1 in combat are very aware of the levels of protection that particular version of the Abrams offers. Fortunately, the M1A1 uses the same turret as the IPM-1, thus players can come to expect nigh identical levels of protection as far as the turret is concerned, but still shouldn't rely too much on the hull to absorb any enemy rounds, as it doesn't have such efficient protection. Which is very true for the Abrams. However, because of all modifications, the overall weight of the vehicle has been increased to just short of 59 tons, as the M1A1's gas turbine engine remains the same as on previous models and continues to output 1,500 horsepower. The mobility of the vehicle took a slight dip. To be specific, the top speed of the vehicle went down from 41.5 miles on roads, and the vehicle also accelerates slower due to increased mass. I'm everywhere today, sorry. Nonetheless, the M1A1 will remain a highly potent vehicle, despite the negative impact the upgrades had on driving performance. Most notably, the highly sought-after 120mm smoothbore will allow American tankers to engage hostile targets at longer ranges with a greater effectiveness than ever, while remaining a tough nut for opponents to crack. Dude, this thing is freaking menacing. You don't want to piss that thing off. Oh my god. The Abrams is freaking hot, dude. Honestly, besides the Sherman, the M1A1 is one of the most iconic or is like the second like most well-known American tank in history, as far as I know. I could be wrong. I want to say I'm wrong, but I might not be wrong. Meet the new M1A1 Abrams coming to top ranks of American ground force history. In the meantime, be sure to stay tuned to the news for more information regarding the next major update. Till then, happy hunting, tankers. Let's listen to that song one more time, okay? It's so good. Like, it's really good. Now, we're going to talk about the H34 and then the new map. The H34, chalk, tall, and worthy start. I want to listen. Now, I'll just point this out from the start. I don't like the fact that it gets H4s. I would be so happy if it got I'd be so happy if it got Hydras. Like, really, I think it'd be great with Hydras. But no, instead it gets H4s. 6 H4s. Like, yikes, that sucks. But it gets 8 TGMs, 2 S11s, so you might be able to kill 1, 2 tanks if you get 1 shots. And then RTB. So, you know, France gets an okay helicopter from the start. You know? I'm happy with it. It's going to be 9.0. It'll be just fine. I mean, this thing looks beautiful. It's a cool, intriguing looking helicopter. It's awesome. So, let's talk about it. In War Thunder, the H34 will be available as the first helicopter awaiting pilots in the upcoming French helicopter tree, arriving to the game with the release of 1.87. Similar in the design and purpose as the Soviet M1A1 the H34 offers a good selection of ordnance, options, and solid performance for an early combat helicopter. Powered by a Wright R1820-84 Cyclone radial engine generating 1,524 horsepower, the H34 is able to reach a respectable top speed of 278 kilometers an hour, not bad, on par with the top speed of the Mi-4AV that players already have the chance to familiarize themselves with. While it's certainly not a speed demon, the mobility provided by the H34 will still be more than enough to allow pilots to navigate the treacherous battlefield without great difficulty. I mean, this thing looks pretty dope. It's got machine guns on the side, it's got S11 there, it's got H4s. I'm sure it could hold another 2 H4s. Honestly, I would raise them because that H4 looks like it's going to nail that landing gear. Although it probably just flies through it. Who knows? Despite being an early combat helicopter, French engineers made sure to suitably equip the H-34 for almost any combat situation it could have found itself in. As a result, the H-34 can be fitted with various armament loadouts, ranging from small caliber bombs over a number of unguided rockets, and all the way to guided anti-tank missiles. Overall, the H-34 will make for a good and solid introductory vehicle for pilots starting their progress down the new French helicopter tree, thanks to its good mobility and wide selection of secondary armament options. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I like its like ugly or olive green camo. It looks really cool. Honestly, this is going to be the new flying whale of helicopters. Like, seriously. If it doesn't remind you of, say, blue whale, I mean, it reminds me of a blue whale, or humpback. I think I'm thinking of a humpback whale. It reminds me of a humpback whale. Alright, so that's the H-34. It's going to be cool. First thing in the French helicopter line. So, happy about that. Now we're going to talk about the new Coral Islands map. I'm not excited for it. I'm really not. It's a naval map. Like, They could have done really great stuff with Naval, and they did. But I just where Naval is at right now, I don't want to touch it. I really don't. Like, it's like germs to me. I want to stay away from it. It's far away from it. But new maps are new maps. Also, is that a freaking airfield on an atoll? I believe that's what they called it. Round me. Locations. Coral Island. What's this do? Really? So it's kind of like a 3D view, which is cool. It's nice and big. Bunch of land masses. So you can hide behind them for cover. Now, is this like an Air Force map? Because there's a freaking airfield right there. Oh wait, I just realized I could spin this. Alright, so we could see Cat Point over there. Okay. So Cat Point over there, over here, and over here. I'm doing nothing, and it's kind of just moving on its own. You know, that's not half bad looking. It looks pretty dope, actually. And our new location, Coral Islands, fleet vessels and aircraft will battle for control over an atoll in the Pacific, while light cruisers and destroyers will be engaging each other outside the ring of rocks. Patrol and motor torpedo boats will be fighting in the center of the atoll. Aggressive maneuvers, artillery tracers, and wakes of deadly torpedoes. And that's really all they say about it. It looks like a cool map. Yeah, that's what it's like from the top. And honestly, it's pretty cool. It looks really cool. Although, I would love a new Air Forces map. I'd love a new Air Forces map, yeah. But, yeah, that's Coral Islands. That's the H34. And that's the M1A1 Abrams. I think I know what we're all excited for, though. I think I know what we are all wanting. It's the M1A Abrams. Who doesn't want this beauty? But yeah, with all that being said, that's 3 things coming in 1.87. I hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys are ready. I hope you have ground out your tech tree and are ready to use these vehicles to destroy your opponents. And with all that being said, if you liked the video, give it a like. You want to subscribe? I love that. I'm trying to get to 1K this year. Alright? We're already 3 months into the year. And I've made it maybe 10 subscribers higher. So, we're getting there. And it's going to be a journey. It's going to be a tough one. But I want to get to 1K, and I believe we can do it. So, with all that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next vlog, because there's probably going to be another one. Or, patch notes, who knows. But I'll be making another video when they say something.